Welcome to Sometime 3, page 26. Today's lesson is called Fractions 23. And we're going to multiply whole numbers and fractions. Now, we know that if you multiply a whole number by a proper fraction, that's a fraction which is less than 1, the result will always be smaller. Remember? 6 times 1/3 becomes 6/3, and that's 2. So 6 has become 2. It's become smaller. You can also think of a whole number as a fraction with a denominator of 1. For example, 4 times 9/10. You can write 4/1 times 9/10. Look at the 4, look at the 10. 2 times 2, that's 4. 5 times 2, that's 10. So cross out the 4 and write 2. Cross out the 10 and write 5. Now let's solve the equation. 2 times 9, 18. 1 times 5, 5. So 18/5. That's 3 whole. 3 times 5 is 15, and 3 left over. So 18/5 is the same as 3 3/5. So what has happened? 4 multiplied by 9/10, that's a whole number multiplied by a fraction, has grown less. It's become 3 3/5. Sometimes people are scared by big numbers, but there's no need to be. The rules work in exactly the same way. Imagine you had to multiply 455 by 21/35. There are several ways of doing it. This is one way. First of all, how many 35s go into 455? Well, 13. But probably you wouldn't think of that straight away. But if you did, this is how you'd do it. You'd cross out the 35 and write 1. And you'd find out how many 35s go into 455. Well, I'll do it in my head like this. 35 into 45, that's 1. 10 left over. 35 into 105, that's 3, because 3 times 35 is 105. So we write 13. Now 13 times 21 is 273. That's one way. Here's another way. We start from the same numbers. 455 times 21/35. How many 5s make 35? 7. How many 5s in 455? Well, I won't work it out for you, but believe me, it's 91. Now, how many 7s go into 21? 3. So we cross out the 7 and write 1, and we cross out the 21 and write 3. So now all we have to do is multiply 91 by 3, and we get the same answer, 273. That's all for now. See you again soon.